we'll worry about adjusting stuff when we actually figure out what we're fighting. Okay. Slash seems like a thing. Oh, right. You. You killed Victor. Look at those tubes. You think electricity will work? That seems kind of extra. Like, why all those mechanisms? I'll be honest, all the pipes on your, like, head makes me think of, like plastic, like, PVC piping. Okay. Oop, the floor. It pains me. Life pains me. Don't do that. Okay, bad block. Bad up. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, you keep moving. You just don't stop. Blocking seems like a good strategy. You taunting me? Yeah, you are. That was a grab. And it still happened. That was a grab that went into another grab. I'm gonna say, I either want to go corrosive or... Oh, that was lucky dodge. I think the shield on your back actually blocked me. Yeah. So we have to kind of go up front too. Shouldn't have gone greedy. It blocked me there too? That's lame. Ooh, I can break the shield though. Will it do nothing now? Got a little too full of myself. Way too full of myself. I don't remember what electricity does. Okay, well the back is free-ish now. I was kind of ready. I felt the counterattack coming. Guess what I think we're gonna have? That's right, second phase. It's over for me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Second phase, I can't believe it. Who would have thought? Wonder if that cutscene would have looked different if the shield was still intact.
Oh,
I wonder if breaking that shield will make it so it doesn't actually work in this phase. Yeah, electricity might not have been the solution.
Your sword, like Sacia, swears to protect this tower.
Man, I could barely hear you because of the music swell. Okay, hello. Holy shit, dude. Okay, that wasn't like the super attack you did before. Projectile. Well, this is gonna be something. I don't know if, like, the armored phase is going to count as something else, but she is human? I'm actually not sure if they count as human. Like, not Carcass necessarily. Because, like, I would feel like Carcass would straight up be a ghoul. But, what would I want to get rid of? That seems necessary. Slash was a good decision there. Shock resistance is apparently the best I already have here. Wait. That weighs a lot more. But that gives me such a big amount. I'm gonna have to see if I can... figure something out. I think I need these things. So, I think I need that, especially if I'm dodging all willy-nilly. That could be useful, actually, as well. This is what I'm thinking. Let's just go nuts with leveling up. These aren't boss things, you're just, big experience, right? I'm just gonna blast as much as I have into capacity. Like, we'll just go nuts with the level ups that we can try to accomplish. Blast into capacity, hope that I can outweigh the need for a weight amulet. Just in case, I think if we... I didn't have weight amulet. God damn it. So we don't even need to actually outweigh that. We just... I'm gonna try the damage on humans. Okay, I over attempted to change this out. That's my bad. I thought I had... I don't know why I thought I had the weight amulet. So we'll do... Well, I guess we're just gonna level up as much as we can. Look how much we have. I like that this tells me right now I'm at slightly heavy, and that's normal. If I go to this though, I'm wondering, will that that won't put me at like a light load, but I'm wondering how close to a light load that would be. Let's go 35, because you know how I am. And then we only have 2 extra points. Just some extra health. Extra technique. We'll do capacity. Capacity, I think, can be more useful. Depending on the scenario. So, you know, we got a bunch of levels, and if I go and kill, I am gonna go kill some stuff real quick. I'm gonna go to the here, because it seemed like an easy spot. We'll get 1 extra level from this. We should be in a decent spot, I would say. I don't know what percentage I need for like the crazy good load. The less than light, the like super light, I guess, not less than light. I can't equip that one, right? It says, yeah, we'll reverse it. So that's not enough. You need a lot if you're going for light is like 30. I'm assuming I move like quicker. I mean, if I really just dump points into capacity, we could probably get there eventually. Getting a little too greedy with you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being silly is what I'm doing. I don't know if the boss straight up dodged my puppet string, or if it was just because of the way she moved around. Nice. Actually wonder too, with how much capacity I have, I might be able to throw on a different arm that could be more useful. That's rude. I feel like that shouldn't have done what it did. I'm gonna die to this basic enemy. Okay, I can level up now. Get a little bonus level up. Got a little nuts with my levels. I didn't even see. I think I went up like 7 levels from that. More. Give me more. Yeah, so I can put this on. And I can put... That one's actually lighter. I thought it would be heavier. Extra damage, extra defense. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Slowly takes away. When it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. I feel like that would be my best option. Let me, Sorry, we're just trying to do a little bit of build-up. That second phase is gonna be a pain. First phase wasn't exactly great either. I'm proud of myself for getting through it first time. But I think it's going to be one of those ones where I absolutely will suffer in the first phase a couple of times. This also really seems like a boss that I might have to just give a couple of shots at on my own. So modify. I have 10. Not enough. I wonder if there would be enough to fully upgrade 3 of these. So, guard attack can make weapon attacks while guarding. Would be good for defense. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. Doesn't seem awful. What is that, like triangle when I'm guarding, basically? Which is... Oh no, that would make sense. Never mind. Yeah, that makes sense. While performing a guard counter, charge for a more powerful attack. So if I hold for a minute after I... Increase explosion range. Quick one-time shot is available after firing. Can fire twice. And this one... I mean, like this I could take pot shots. Although I don't think that would be too useful for the second phase. So I think this would be my best one. Shield on shield action. I would need 2 more. And then we need to see how this works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that was... I can't do a, I can still do that. How was I able to, like, get a... There's, like, a, charge period for being able to, like, do that again, I think. What's the, like, the counter attack? I'm not really sure about that. Like, attack immediately afterwards, hold the attack. Hit again? There's something I feel like I'm missing here. I think my best bet would be to go back in here to try to figure it out. I do think this would be the most useful. Modify... While performing a guard counter, charge for more powerful attack. Where's the charge, though? What button do I press? Was that the parry? Yeah. Performing a guard counter, charge for a more powerful attack. I definitely am not doing it, because it's a full-on animation. Is it the charge attack? Is that what I need to do? No. You would think a charge attack would be the solution. I might look into it just because I'm having trouble with this. Just have a normal like attack I can do. I can't dodge while doing this. I can kind of. Like after I do an attack, I can go for a dodge. Like that's great. I'm doing that. I can kind of time it. Obviously, you have to hold this up, but don't get it. Okay, they really needed to explain that way better. So what you need to do, and again, thank you, Google. Hold this, do the counter, unhold the Legion arm, and then tap it again to go for the charge. I don't even know if it's really worth it. I don't even, like, honestly, I might not even like this. I don't know. I should have used that time to look up if there were any more Legion calibers that I missed. So I could upgrade the other thing in case I wanted to use that. So let's try fire. And we'll, just give this a couple more shots before I probably give up and try to do this on my own time. I think there's a good chance I'm going to try to do some of this on my own time. The good thing is with the first phase, I think I already kind of started to get a strategy. It seemed like veering to the right avoided a lot of attacks. Blocking doesn't really seem too necessary. I also like that they put a Stargazer here because they know it's going to be a pain. If only I had that bonus Legion arm I could pluck on. Starting immediately with that might not be the best option. Like that is pretty easy to dodge. Alright, burning's happening. What's going on with the shield? I'm cutting through it. Is it because of the fire? Are you really spinning? I thought I could just run it. Yo, that shock resistance, though, pretty tight. Kind of keep going. Ooh, cool kick. I forgot. I mean, we were able to get pretty hyper-aggressive on that, at least. That, like, honestly, that went really well. First phase, I feel like, isn't going to be the biggest difficulty, but, you know, when I get tilted, definitely might be an issue. You think this will work? It will. That, not so much. I mean, kind of. Get me up. Not doing great. If I could get some attacks off, that would be awesome. I definitely need to dodge out of the way on that one. I'm doing nothing. If I can get enough hits to get a real block off, that would probably help a lot. Okay. That is rad. I think really what I need to do is know how to block. It's over.
The arm of God will awaken soon.
The problem really is going to come down to the fact that I have to go through the first phase every time to try to learn how to properly, like, guard on that. Moving to the right instead of... Oh, thank you! Oh, builds up. Both the character and monsters will take increased electric blitz and physical damage. Your character will receive continuous damage to your Fable slots. Don't think that matters too much. I don't even really know the best way to be using this. It seems like trying to dodge was better. I don't know. Nice. I mean, dodging that doesn't seem too difficult, but if I screw up the timing... At least she's on fire. I need you to not be in a corner. That... Okay, the taunt, I think, is what leads to the double. Potentially more. Okay, I wasn't really ready for that attack. This does a blast. I would assume I desperately want to make sure that shield is broken during this phase. Do this like at least a third time. Okay, it kind of leads into that. You got a little greedy. You do a thing. Almost forgot. thought you slashed after you did the dash. Nice. Got a little bonus hit there. Can I... Ooh! I didn't realize I sent them back. That's rad. Yeah, that's definitely better than shield. That comes out really fast, but if I can... I think the shield still is shielding. I'm out of heals, I didn't realize. Okay. I don't even see if that did a lot of damage, but if I can get those off. The, like, other one she was doing that wasn't that one, though. They come out faster. Those ones kind of, like, linger for a little bit. I'm gonna switch to Puppet String again. With that dodge, the pot shots on this might actually be a decent option. It's not what I want at all. I mean, I could always use my golden coins to do that again. That was a safe distance. So you can still get some attacks off. Oh, from there. I think the shield's just kind of awkward from behind. I was ready, but didn't do good. You wouldn't go twice after. Okay, fire's been accomplished. Oop. Kind of delayed that one. A little harder to do as that progresses. Getting a little greedy. Rude. Probably get a charge attack off before I run in. Damn it. That's awfully rude of you. Attack you in your toes as you do that. Alright. Yeah, the worst thing is getting to this phase. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. Let me heal. No, can't do that at all. Okay, puppet string just doesn't work. I love the teleports. It's very cool. I think going to the left is better. Mostly. Trying to time that is rough. Damn it. I think we actually did pretty good there. I think that was like half health. I didn't get a great chance to keep staring at it, but we're getting somewhere. And that's that feels good. I might still need to practice a lot though, because I'm sure I can't do that consistently. But I am feeling like we are accomplishing things. I wonder if that perfect guard thing would be helpful. Greedy. Yeah, I think you go for the double grapple only when you taunt. That's my assumption. Thought running would just do the trick for some reason. Okay, I can't take you seriously when you're like this. I want to know why you even bothered with the armor, because this phase is such, like, nothing comparatively. That was rude, though. I need to stop going in from the front like that. Ran around a little too much there. I wish that wasn't a slash. Be easier to take advantage of it. Damn it. Timing that one a little rough for me. Don't you go for, like, the reds? Look at you go. Nice. See, so that's me getting sloppy, because this is taking longer than it should have. Also, your shield's still up, which is a bit of a problem. Nailed it. And I used up most of my healing. Well, let's see if... Yeah, it's in the cutscene. What if this makes it easier? Be nice if there was... I think I could actually get a lot of attacks off there if I... I would say also... This phase I don't know what that is. Unblockable is what it is. This phase I should probably not try to go for heavies. I mean, geez, if I really wanted to, I could try to go for, like, a different weapon type. And that's, the way that turned out is a good indication of why I need to practice, because even though I was able to get a pretty decent attempt off, it's not going to be consistent. Maybe I'll think about some other stuff I could do. I think, I don't know if this is worth it. The extra health and stamina might be alright. I think that was actually pretty good. Obviously, I think Aegis is not the best idea for me. So I could always reset my Legion. That still just seems like such a stupid mechanic to me. Like that you would have to choose between them like that. I wouldn't even want to really use the puppet arm, the puppet string I mean, for the first phase. That doesn't really seem too useful. So we'll refresh the shield. Oh, it doesn't even cost that much. I like that it brings me to this menu immediately so I can choose something else. Okay, so... Oh, never mind. It just brings me here to look at it? Oh, no, I'm stupid. I already got the first two upgrades. I forgot. I already got those two. But anyway, so yes, it is nice that that lets me deal with that stuff beforehand. So I don't have to, like, run back and do what I'm doing right now. That's just me being stupid. Okay, so I can increase range. I don't know if that matters too much, because I'm going to be targeting her. Can fire twice. Wonder if I can do the double shot after that dodge. I cannot move when I'm like that. Good damage. Oh, I absolutely can't. And that's like way... faster than the first one would be. That just completely stops that from being an issue. Like, I'd have to see how much damage it actually does to her. But yeah, getting those pot shots in would be beneficial. I don't know if she would... I would hope that she wouldn't be able to dodge them. Like, if she dodges them the way that she does the puppet string. Puppet string's kind of weird, though, because you do hit her with the puppet string. It just doesn't let you pull in, because she, like, dodges out of the way. But it's, yeah, just a couple of, like, bonus hits. I'm not really, planning on actually making an attempt right now. I just want to see how this goes. Like, that's not bad damage. Only reason it wasn't free is because I am stupid. Oh, I thought that was going to be a overhead slash. When she's like this, maybe not as clean as I thought. She really catches up quick. But, like, look at how many extra hits I'm getting off. I'm out of arm, though. Lucky. The second one looks like it costs Legion arm as well. I didn't realize it the first time around. I wonder if I can break the sword in this phase, and if that would affect the second phase. To, like, properly take advantage of that, every time that happens. Oh! That was rad. Did it stun her out? Bad decision, but it worked out. Yeah, that's very usable. I didn't really know what you were doing. So she didn't dodge it either. I need to dodge out of the way on that. I can't just...
The arm of God will
Well, too bad that heal came out a little too late. Yeah, that is absolutely something that I can pepper into this fight to help a lot. Honestly... those Legion calibers might be a good idea to throw on. I feel like I could totally, like, full-on cheese if I focus on all throwables, because it tells me. We only have 3, actually, so not full cheese. I think we would have to invest in making these consumables more worth it. But, you know, having it on the back end if I need it wouldn't be a bad idea. What grindstones do I have? Fire, electricity, acid. That isn't really an issue. Critical rate? I don't know how that works. Stagger attack could be good. Guard performance. I think that just means that I don't take as much damage from a normal guard. And perfect guard when guarding is decent, but I'm curious if this works on this since I don't know about any, like, stats. What if this works on my Falcon Eye? Lucky on one of those dodges, not so much on the others. Honestly, this, like, barrage probably would be great to learn how to perfect parry it. To avoid having to dodge and also potentially actually getting... I think my crit chance is already gone. I also don't know if I ever triggered it. I think fire is still my best option. It is still in effect. You can kind of see the, didn't expect that extra hit. It is not in effect now. I think fire was better. If I time that, I could totally get an extra hit in. What are you doing? Can't really get in there. Not from that angle. Nailed it. Twice, and then you slam down. If I can get in on that, that seems usable as a... Thank you for the kick. Shouldn't charge. I'm out of Legion arm. I don't know why I thought that would do anything. Again, if I could have healed there. Awful time for anything. That went pretty well. If only I had some kind of fire or something to use. Yeah, if I just, like, feel the rhythm, I think I can get this totally. But I need to just get to the rhythm. I'm getting to the rhythm. Just gonna take a bit. Switch grindstone. Arguably, I guess this could be useful to cheese it. I don't think that's necessary. I think the extra damage would be the best. Acid might be better. I don't know. I would think like flesh. I don't know. Probably gonna take a break now, and whether or not I'm gonna win is just gonna come down to getting lucky. Hi, it's me. I'm back again. And I apologize, but this is pre-recorded footage. I had a really good run at the fight. I'm gonna give you a little bit, like, so I'm standing here right now, which is, like, weird, and also seems like I'm ready for this preamble. This was basically immediately after I went to get a screenshot to use for the episode titled, I don't know, Heavenly Ascension or something? Or, like, you know, Ascension. Ascension was in the name of the title. I don't remember. But it was the one after the Door Guardian. So I went back to the beach to take a picture, because I'm like, oh, that'll be good. That's the tower. That'll be fine. And then immediately after I got that set up, I was like, let me just give it a little attempt. And the first phase went super well. Like, I'm only taking, I think, chip damage mostly, and except for, like, near the end, I do kind of get greedy. But it's, like, barely any damage. I end up with all of my pulse cells for second phase. So I think that was, like, the kick did damage there. And I don't really have much to say with this preamble, because not much of a preamble, it's just conversation while this is happening. Because I basically did what I did on first phase normally. If anything, second phase, I think the best thing I did was get really decent at parrying those electric balls, because those do pretty good damage when you get them to go back towards her. So, like, a pretty decent amount of health was already, like, we'll see, we'll get chunked by the first attack, and I think I don't actually parry a good chunk of them too in this, so already choking early on, but that's just how I am. I didn't really change much else with my strategy besides trying to mess with arms and Falcon Eye being pretty good. The only thing I did change was I used acid instead of fire. It seemed like it was mostly the same. Like, it didn't seem like it really mattered, but I didn't, like, change it back. I would just assume electricity is not the option because she seems to like electricity. But, yeah, you know, it just kind of worked out. And I'm not, like, this second phase, I didn't really strategize or anything. I was just able to avoid attacks a bit better. And it helped that I had all of my health to take advantage of. I also didn't really do any stalling in this phase too, so you should be proud of me. I don't think this fight is very good for stalling because she does stay on you for a long while. The main thing is remembering that she throws 2 balls out at once there, and obviously the big issue with that is that it comes out faster. Oh, and this, so I did have an attempt where I did stagger her in her second phase before, and it absolutely killed me because she goes nuts. That electric shockwave at the end there was a bit crazy and not expected, so I absolutely was prepared for it that time. As you can see, I am I'm getting a little flustered here because I'm seeing how well it's going, and I start to kind of lose it. I know the pre-recorded aspect makes it not very suspenseful, because you know I told you that this is a winning fight. So she's doing that this phase again, and I think this also helps me a lot, because you can see it takes a lot out of her. And I actually parried that perfectly, which I'm surprised about. Because I didn't realize I didn't take any damage there. I thought the little chip that I had was from that. And that I think I got a little lucky too, because I didn't know what she was doing. But, you know, I was also panicking and just trying to get the last hits in. But yeah, that damage from that definitely helped. So obviously I'm like, this fight is hard enough that I don't want to throw it to try to do it while recording my audio. So I apologize for that. It's a great fight.
Simon, only you with the one.
I do wish kind of that the second phase was just on its own so you could really focus on it. But I did enjoy that fight a lot. And I'm kind of surprised at how well it clicked for me. So yeah, you know, then I'm like, well, let me see if before anything else happens, I guess I need to make sure I record it on my PlayStation. So the quality might not be quite as good, and I apologize again for that. I just wasn't prepared to actually have such a good run. But back to normal recording now. Okay, so yeah, that just happened. Obviously, I did a rundown of what actually happened, although I don't think I really would have had much to say because I just kind of went for it, and that was a really good run. And it, you know, it worked out. So we got the soul, sad zealot's zealot. Ergo obtained from Laxasia the complete. It is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare ergo. The alchemist Adriana was baptized by the elixir, and she became the first whole being. Everything about her was perfect except the fact that her feelings for one person could not be erased. For Manus Hands of Faith, I guess, since she was talking about him. I don't know what Laxasia means, if this is Adriana. But yeah, if anything, strategy wise, it was just blocking. I never really considered that, blocking those electric balls. But look how my sword just goes straight through my skull. Pretty cool. Worked out pretty well. I really don't know what else to say about that. Just, it went good. It went great. Teleport. People want to talk. Someone wants to talk over. Oh, that's the dude. Well, let's go to Krat first. Figure out what's going on there.